NBA right here on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hard-working, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. The three. Porter's shot is off. Here's Harper. Isaac outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Johnson. Outside for Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Bamba. Isaac outside. Here's Turkoglu. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this game.
Turkoglu taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for a bit. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Turkoglu. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Porter pulls it in. The Cavs trailing. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Isaac. Porter with the steal. The 3-ball. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Harper. Driving inside. Banked it in off the glass.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Harper.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Turkoglu. Off target with the three. Cavaliers trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Filipowski. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. 2 on the clock. Dang, shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Mitchell. The three is up. And the Nets miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Filipowski. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Nets leading by 5. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jang. He's scoreless. Here's Thor. And no good. The dry spell continues. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combine great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
Quarter a screen. Here's Simmons. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. From deep, Harper. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Bamba. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's Simmons. The second effort. Second chance shot. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility. Just unstoppable.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And Giannis with the dunk.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Williams. Johnson on the wing. Jackson outside. Jacks up a three. Nails it from three. Jackson's got 5.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Jackson drawing the double team. Here's Williams. This one for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Evans. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jordan. A shot to stop the run. The shot by Evans, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Shannon. Now Jordan. Here's Bender. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Jordan. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Puts up a 3. And Cleveland another 3.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Pass to Shannon. Launches a 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Sends it home with some talent.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And Cleveland making a change here. And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game. And the free throw, no good. The 10th pick in 2021, Zaire Williams fits that mold everyone is looking for, Doris. The tall, rangy wing.
B.A., I think you can obviously, the physical potential is there. As far as this guy's efficiency and decision-making, that's a work in progress, and the only way to get there is with repetition for Zaire.
Here's Walker, and the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Walker on the double team. Pass to Thor. Launches it from deep. That shot is off.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's Shannon. Uses the glass on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Williams. Up again. Fires the three. The rebound by Bender.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
The kick out to Walker. No good on the triple. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 19-4 run. Outside, Williams. Pass to Thor. All alone. A shot, no good. That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Here's Harper. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, those who worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Turkoglu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Turkoglu's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Harper. Count that bucket. Harper's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Flowers. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Harper. Give him 8 points now. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. No good on the shot.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Pass to Harper. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And Cleveland making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland leading by 6. Williams in the post. 5 points in the game. The shot that time not on target. Here's Turkoglu. And the layup is good off the glass. Turkoglu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Showing tremendous vision to kick it back out on the fly.
That's the unselfishness you want to see. To try and score consistently, you have to work together.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Mitchell. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 7. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And Brooklyn has possession. From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
1:41 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Jang, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Bender, and there's another one for Brooklyn.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
And Simmons gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
They set the pick, and it's Jang penetrating. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Bender. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Tipped. Shot clock at 5. And now the Cavaliers on the break. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Cleveland working the ball around now. And here's Simmons. Here's Jang. Gets to see a basket. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Got it off in time. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of 35. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Cavaliers call timeout.
I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Cavaliers call timeout. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, you love to see Simmons use that size to finish at the rim and let him know.
Harper. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He'll go on Michael Porter.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Simmons drives in. It's Jackson, high post. Back to Simmons. Jackson outside. Clock at 4. From 11 feet away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Nets trail by 6. Here's Harper. Pass to Jordan. Here's Bender. Here's Turkoglu. Three-pointer, no good. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Picked it out of midair. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the inside. Pass to Jordan.
What a contest by Ben Simmons. He can be smothering on the defensive end.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Porter. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Harper. The Cavaliers pull it in. Johnson with it. Jordan picks him up. On the wing, Porter. Jackson, the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Turkoglu. Defended by Jackson. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
And Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Jordy Fernandez calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So both teams changing it up here, and they go to the intentional foul. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Now Antetokounmpo. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. Here's Turkoglu. Takes it inside. Oh, the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Now pass to Williams. Jackson, the screen. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Turkoglu. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
5 to shoot. Porter fires. Williams. Jackson outside. Williams on the wing. Yes! Using that window!
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Here's Isaac. Here's Harper. Mitchell. The three is off. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in. Boy, a whole lot of them did.
It's money from deep.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Johnson with it. And so it's Cleveland winning this one.
Sometimes I don't want to be bothered. Sometimes I just want a quiet life.